Hi friends, welcome to my next video. I come to you today absolutely not feeling like coming to you today. I have no motivation today. I have no drive. And I had made a promise to myself that I was going to continue to create these videos for my YouTube no matter what. So here I go. Today is a no matter what kind of day. So I figured I would make it the topic of today's video. And I really just wanted to point out that it's really easy, especially when you first come up with an idea or have this idea or this inspiration. It's really easy to show up in the energy of that. That itself has this momentum that is, it's like a propeller, it's its own propellant. And it's really easy to show up when you feel that way, when you feel 100%, even if you're a little afraid or, even if it's brand new, it's easy to show up when you are charged and fueled by that inspiration. And as that kind of dissipates a little bit, it can be more challenging to show up. And one of the things that I have experienced in my own life personally throughout the years, and I'm sure a lot of you have experienced, is that when that kind of motivation goes away or that inspiration goes away, that we tend to kind of back off of whatever it is we are doing, or will allow ourselves to not show up. And it was recently that I realized that I then am just giving up on myself. Nobody really cares if I show up or not. Probably nobody is even going to watch this video. I don't know, maybe someone will. My videos have like 1 and 2 views each, but that's not really the point. The point is that I made a promise to myself to continue to stay consistent with this and to produce these videos. So if I don't, I'm letting myself down. And when I realized that, that really shifted my perspective, because if I had someone in my life that let me down as often as I have let myself down, that person probably wouldn't even be in my life anymore. And the truth is, there are so many things that I have wanted to do that I've let myself down because I was just riding the wave of inspiration. And when that dissipates, what is left is your commitment to yourself. That's what's left. And that has to be the propeller to move you through so that you can form the habit of consistency. So a couple of things that I have started to do in my life to create really positive habits is I started taking something called A Course in Miracles. I started on January 1st. So I have consistently showed up every single day since January 1st for that. And that's pretty easy because maybe it's easy now because it's become habitual, but it produces this really amazing feeling within me and a brand new perspective on life. And so it's really easy for me to want to show up for it. But I wanted to do something like that to challenge myself to practice consistency. And then 8 days ago, I committed to doing yoga every single day for a year. And I'm part of a program where we follow this for 365 days. And I'm 8 days in, and I am sore. It's not easy. It's not easy yoga either. And I'm feeling a little fatigued. And I started to mess around in my mind with not showing up for this, but I made a commitment to myself, and I've made a commitment to all of you who are watching this video or who maybe someday will watch this video. And I don't want to give up on myself again. I know there's a lot of topics that I can bring to this channel that can be really helpful. And I think what this might be one of the biggest topics is finding whatever it is inside of us to be a propeller to show up even when we don't feel like it. I think one of the most magical things that we can realize is that sometimes we're going to be 50%, sometimes we're going to be 100%, sometimes we're going to be 5%. And I have this habit of like perfectionism where I want to wait until it's perfect before I put it out there. And that has got me to a lot of dead ends. That's where it's got me. Started a lot of things and not finished a lot of things. And I want to just be okay with being mediocre. Even doing this video, I forgot my little mic clip. Actually, I think my last 3 videos, I haven't been wearing my mic, which I didn't start this channel for so long because I didn't have a mic. I finally went out and got a mic, and then for 3 of my videos, I don't even have it with me. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna show up anyways. Even if the sound quality isn't that great, I'm gonna show up and make another notch into my consistency pattern. I do know for things that I have done in my past and even things that I'm staying committed to, that the more I do it, the easier it gets, even when I don't feel up to it. And right before I started record, I wasn't feeling really energized about this video, but as I started to do it, I'm starting to feel good about it. I'm starting to feel like, well, relieved, but also like, thank you, Melissa, for not giving up on yourself. Thank you for staying consistent. It's such a sigh of relief when we can do that for ourselves. So I'm going to keep this video short, but I think it is a very important topic, and I think it is one that a lot of us can identify with. And so there you have it, my video that I absolutely didn't want to do, but I did. And now I got to fulfill my promise to myself and to you all. And hopefully I'll see you in a couple of days. Bye. Mwah.